Hello, my name is Monica Williams-Sheely, and I'm the Dean of the College of Education here at Rowan University. I arrived at Rowan in July of 2013, excited about where we're going as a university and where we've been as a college. Rowan University started as a teacher's college over 90 years ago, and we're proud of our history. Our mission was to provide high-quality teachers for South Jersey. Today, the College of Education is deeply rooted in our preparation of teachers for South Jersey and beyond, as well as other school professionals such as counselors, school psychologists, leaders, and higher education professionals. We have a new vision and mission for the College of Education. Our vision is to be a leading force in preparing and supporting reflective practitioners who use education to transform our global society. In order to live up to our vision, we have a mission grounded in our work with families, communities, as well as our P through 12 constituents. Our mission is to positively impact and develop local, regional, national, and global educational communities by collaborating with partners in the field to promote learning and the mental and physical health of diverse learners in all settings. Integrating teaching, research, and service to advance knowledge in the field, preparing and supporting professionals through the development of knowledge, skills, and dispositions, with the ultimate goal of ensuring equitable educational opportunities for all learners. This video will highlight who we are and our impact on the field in the areas of scholarship, teaching, and service. Welcome to the Rowan University College of Education.
The College of Education is going through a cultural shift and major transformations. Through these transformations, the 4 pillars of our conceptual framework that inform who we are and what we truly value remain solid. The 4 pillars are content and pedagogical knowledge, technology for teaching and learning, diversity with a commitment to social justice, and impact on student learning. We are committed to continuous improvement. It guides our programs and is informed by our discipline. It is grounded in our beliefs about what effective teaching is. Our only goal is to prepare exceptional, talented individuals who positively impact our profession and the K-12 students they serve.
Hi, I'm Nancy Desjardins from Teacher Education. I would like to share with you today how we incorporate innovative uses of technology with our teacher education candidates. One way that we use technology in the College of Ed is through a special software program called Teach Live. Teach Live is a software program in partnership with the University of Central Florida, and our candidates have the opportunity to teach lessons to 5 avatars virtually. But through that they get to practice their instruction as well as their classroom management techniques. Another use of technology that we use are iClickers. iClickers are a small handheld device that all students would receive in the elementary classroom. And each student gets their own remote, and the teacher provides, like, let's say, a test review session on a PowerPoint with either multiple choice or true-false questions. And then after each questions, the students use their iClicker to vote for what they think the right answer is. And then the software program automatically generates a graph so that the teacher can see how many students got the answer right, how many missed it, and it really gives the teacher feedback as to whether or not they need to reteach or to if everybody's ready to continue forward.
As an elementary education major in the College of Education at Rowan University, I feel that my knowledge has been more in-depth ever since I've started my school year here. I feel that I have learned a lot about the history behind teaching and the psychiatric aspects on how to be a beneficial and influential teacher.
The Diversity Continuous Improvement Committee has been working to carry out the conceptual framework goals for diversity in the College of Education. We have actually aligned our programs to our conceptual framework pillars. We've also been reaching out to new admits of diverse backgrounds and contacting them via email, adding that personal touch. In addition, we've been making the College of Ed presence more visible on campus. We've been attending minority recruitment events, participating in things like the Men of Color event and the Rowan University Teacher Academy. And we've also developed a University Diversity Club. In the area of faculty, we have been reaching out to new places to attract faculty from diverse backgrounds. We've been doing this in journals, in conferences, and other venues where we might find a more diverse pool of faculty members. In addition, our efforts include a faculty learning center study group with new faculty of color, and also presentations with students of color at conferences, and we're engaging in a self-study of our work around diversity.
Rowan University's Aim High Science and Technology Academy is an outreach program out of the College of Education, which prepares first-generation and low-income students for college and career readiness. And as a result, there is impact on two different groups of learners. One, the K-12 students who are rising high school seniors. So far in 4 years, we have 100% enrollment and obviously application to college. In addition, the students who work with the K-12 students are graduate students in the Counseling and Ed Settings program. The impact for them is that they're able to use real-world experience in being able to help these students succeed. In addition, work with undergraduate students in both math and science and health and exercise science in collaborating together and running programs together to work on behalf of the K-12 students.
So one of the things that we have begun to do in the last year or two is to visit other schools that we have found to be successful and effective, not only in preparing future teachers, but also in instructing students at the nursery school through grade 8 level. This past month, we visited a group of colleagues and myself. We were able to travel up to New York City and visit the Bank Street School for Children, which was an exceptional visit, and really we learned a lot about how to engage children, not only on a cognitive level, but on a social and emotional level. And currently, we are involved in a massive redesign of our teacher education programs, both at the undergraduate level and at the graduate level. And we are truly excited about the way that our future courses and the future design of our program is going to reflect much more of an integrated, interdisciplinary nature, and that increased focus on collaboration, cooperation, and communication. The other piece of our program redesign that is consistent across all of our program areas is the implementation of a year-long residency program. Now, those of us who have been in the field of teacher education for a while, we certainly know the importance of time spent in real classrooms with real students, practicing our craft, honing and revising and reflecting on not only our lesson planning, but also our assessment pieces and then that feedback that we get from students to improve our overall practice. There are a variety of excellent assessment opportunities that are currently present in the field of education for us to utilize. And once again, after some careful reflection, we decided that our commitment to authentic learning would be best represented by our use of EdTPA, which is a truly authentic form of assessment that comes out of Stanford University and addresses really the cycle of teaching that every good teacher should be engaged in. So the use of EdTPA, as we are beginning to filter it into our teacher preparation programs, really addresses our need to understand students in the classroom and gives us a structural framework for how to assess the degree to which our candidates are learning about their students and then are being responsive in those pieces of learning to how future learning episodes will occur in the classroom.
As a College of Education alumni, Rowan University College of Education has influenced me in personal and professional ways profoundly. Specifically, understanding that people come from all different kinds of ideas and perspectives. I develop opportunities for students to work together who have diverse backgrounds and interests. Diversity in thoughts, opinions are valued in my classroom. Rowan has encouraged me as a lifelong learner. I set that example in my classroom where I demand that my students ground all work in research and knowledge.
I really feel as though the knowledge I've acquired has prepared me for my internship and practicum portion of my graduate program. I really think the experiences I've had have given me more insight into the decision-making part of it, as well as the education part. I really think that I've been successfully prepared for my graduate program and the field that I want to go into.
So I think one thing Rowan does really well is prepare us through experience. In the school psychology program, we had shadowing that we did, went out into the field and watched professionals doing our jobs. And then we have a 300-hour practicum where we're getting a little bit more integrated into it. And then finally we have a full-year internship. So I think this experiential learning is really the key to solidifying the knowledge that we need to be successful in our field.